Want to see a comic page getting drawn? Then you need to check this video out. Hello everyone, it's me, your old pal Max West. As you know, I draw comics and I do children's picture books. Today, I'm going to be doing something different. In these next couple of videos, I'm going to be drawing a comic book page in color. This is a warm-up and a test for something I want to do. This is going to feature Rusty and Samantha, the two characters from my independent comic series, Sunnyville Stories. I'm just going to do a short one-page comic in color of the two doing something funny. Alright. I have my thumbnails. This is going to be a blueprint for the work. Alright. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Alright, now. This is the first time I've drawn an actual comic page here on one of these YouTube videos. Using my ruler and a 2H pencil. There we go. I'll mark a margin of about ½ inch on each part of the page. Now what I'm using here is an 11-inch by 14-inch smooth Bristol board paper. This is usually one I use for comics, as this is quite sturdy. You know, it can take pen, brush, as well as ink. Excuse me a moment. Alright, good. Alright, everything looks good here. Alright, so I got my margins on the paper. The next thing I'm going to do, pull out my old T-square here. Use this to draw panels, or the lines that will be used to make the panels. Again, I've got my 2H pencil. I'm old school. I like doing things the traditional way. Some people think I'm stupid or just plain lazy because I won't draw comics on the computer. They're idiots. I believe you have to use the tools you're most comfortable with in order to produce good quality work. Alright, now that I've got the margins in, I'm going to make roughly about make 6 panels here. So let's see. It's roughly about 13 and a half. Again, this is a test. I want to get back into the habit of drawing my characters, Rusty and Sam. Penciling is an important part of comics, just like with thumbnails. The process has to get off to a good start. Without a solid foundation, everything else, inking, penciling, lettering. I mean, it's just not going to look right. All right. So I've got the divisions here. Yeah, you can't see it that well because of the pencil lines. It'll come to life later once I ink everything. All right. I'm going to open up here. This is going to take place as, this is going to be set during the first episode, the first story of Sunnyville, where Rusty moves into town and meets Sam for the first time. What happens is Sam is telling, she's lived in Sunnyville all her life, so she knows the town inside and out. Some people have attacked my work. You know, some people just don't like it that Sam greets this total stranger to her town, Rusty, and decides to become his friend right there on the spot. I take it that some of those people don't like small towns and the people who live in them. Alright, yeah, I'm just roughing in the figures here. You see? There's the framework for Rusty and his friend Samantha. Close up here of Rusty. This is going to be lettered, inked, and yes, colored. I'm going to apply color with markers later in a future video. Okay, that's starting to look like it's coming together. In this video, I'm just going to be sketching out the roughs. In the next video, I'm going to be tightening up the pencils and everything. Sunnyville was based largely on my own experiences of moving from a big city to a small town. Yeah, it's quite a change, moving from a big city where you had pretty much any convenience close by at your disposal to a small town that didn't have such things. Yeah, let's see how good that looks there. Yeah, Rusty, this is meant to establish his character to Sam, that he's a joker, a wise guy. Yeah, you'll get to see the full joke here as the comic plays out. Alright, and there is the rough pencils laid out. Whoop, stupid camera. And there is the rough pencils laid out. You see all that? Alright. I'll pick it up in the next video where we tighten in the pencils and even add in some lettering. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos. If you want to see more about Sunnyville Stories, just check out the link below. Until next time, everyone, this is me, your old pal Max West, saying goodbye.